2, 1, and
What's up?
What's up?
Back again.
Swervana! He's the man. Ow, ow. Swerta, doo-doo. Swervana!
this would be a good. I think this may be a good intro episode. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop it off right off the rip. And
Swervana in the house. Swervana in the house. Or Swervani.
who are you? Who are you?
I'm
No, look at it. Look, well, if we're gonna do it like a Martin Swervana X episode, I'm gonna be cold.
I was just gonna say. I thought we was all gonna do our little intros.
Nah, bro. We right there.
being Tommy, you know what I'm saying?
No. I should be Tommy because nobody know my job.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm bald.
But Tommy was well paid, which is Joe.
No, but we know what Joe do.
That's true.
Y'all asked me what I did for like 3 years straight,
Huh?
and I kept telling y'all
You sold guns.
I didn't sell no guns.
You sold guns.
I'm not a gun runner.
One time you told me, you was like, yo, I'm about to make some money. You want to come in? I'm like, where? And you like, I'm going to be at the corner of 15. And I was like, bro, that sounds like you selling guns. Yeah, you is.
I would like to purchase one.
Yeah, you actually is Tommy. I'm Cole. Who the who?
Alright, I'm Martin. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I fuck with bitches like Big Shirley, so I mean, it's a toss up of who we are.
All right. Well, that's yeah.
Yeah. Well, you do. Yeah, bro. You out there.
I just want to give out a shout out to the young lady that bought me this sweater. You know what I'm saying? I like it very much.
It's very colorful, very nice.
It's like some velour shit.
What material that is?
Fun fact.
Goddamn.
Every time we have one of these sessions, I usually wear a shirt that a young lady has purchased me. You know what I'm saying?
My man.
Let's talk.
My
I'm
man.
not gonna lie, y'all.
See,
I love y'all. I do. I appreciate it.
I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get people to start buying me sweaters and shit. God damn.
Yo, to be entered into the future episode of the dating show, you have to buy Komodo article of clothing. For him to wear not no article of clothing, y'all be nasty and send him panties. Don't you send him no panties. Y'all buy him actually like a shirt, something nice that you think he'll wear, right? Right? If you want to be entered in there, we're going to start doing some auditions and stuff for the Komodo dating show and everything else.
No, we're not.
Right there.
No, we're not.
Yeah, right there.
No.
I'm gonna screen y'all though. Let me screen the women.
Yeah.
Okay, now I agree.
No, I can't have Swervana screening women because they all white women gonna be canceled. And we gonna
I'm not gonna do that.
I agree now. He can screen
But
them.
if you a white woman that quote unquote acts black, you're definitely canceled. Like you out of there. I'm like, yo, y'all at the bottom of the barrel, straight bottom.
It's gonna be like Flavor of Love, Swervy.
February episode. This is a good. You know what? I want to talk about that. I want to.
We was supposed to talk about this.
No, I want to talk about that real quick, bro. I got gaslit once before I knew what the fuck that word meant. Gaslighting, if you don't know what it means. First of all,
I've been gaslighted so many times before I knew what the word was.
First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is an unpopular opinion. Women gaslight the most. Stay woke. That's a woman's game.
Nah, bro. I know a lot of dudes that be gaslighting
They do, but no.
I know.
There's a difference between doing it and then being the professional inventor.
It sounds like some shit
There's a
women
difference.
So sound like some shit women would do.
Gaslighting is basically
Like fucking with your head.
to an extent, but it's like how could I say this? I'm trying to think of an example. Let's just say I trip you.
Okay.
I trip you, you fall down.
Damn, you
look
always
back,
be stumbling.
and you be like, Joe, what the fuck? You tripped me. And I'm like, I didn't trip you. You were in my way. I was taking steps and you got in my way.
Gotcha.
And you tripped on me walking.
But
Like,
the
so
gaslighting part, you take it. The gaslighting part, you take it farther and be like, bro, you always be getting in my way, tripping, stumbling over, and now you put more and more on you.
Are you saying so? It's like what gaslight is making excuses for your fucked up behavior.
But it's like throwing the blame on you.
Okay, blaming someone for your fucked up behavior. Really?
In a sense, yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure. Women definitely.
Like for example, here's another one, and I'll give women this one because I don't think this is fair. A woman may wear a certain article of clothing, and then the dude may smack her on the ass, and then she's like, "What the fuck? Why'd you do that? I don't even know who you are." And he's like, "Well, shit. If you don't want me to do that, then why are you wearing clothes like this?" That's a little bit of a loose example, but it's like you can't.
That's toxic masculinity.
Yeah,
You can't.
That's actually toxic masculinity.
Honestly, that's rapey.
But that's what made toxic masculinity is a lot of rapey stuff.
I mean, that's an umbrella term. There's a lot of things going to toxic masculinity.
Yeah, but that goes in there.
Yeah, but it's an umbrella term. Like rape.
But yeah, putting off the blame on other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not accepting fault.
But
Yeah, definitely.
getting back on track, I bring that up because I remember there was a white woman that I knew in the past who does not deserve to be mentioned by name.
Yeah, ho.
We was like texting, and text is normal. You don't really know what a motherfucker sounds like. Then you get on the phone, and I remember I got on the phone with her, and she just, "What you doing over there?" Like, just had this tone, and like at first I was like, I'm gonna oversee it. I'm not gonna. Just gonna jump over that. But then one day it was just something about it that just like I couldn't sit with. I feel like some white women, some white people, they talk urban or whatever. I'm not gonna say talk black because that's a stereotype. They talk urban and they real. You know what I mean? Like they really about that. Like,
You could say talk black. They try and talk like the stereotype because they do.
No.
They try and talk like the black stereotype.
No, I'm saying I don't think it should be coined that in general. But for her, yes, I will say she was quote unquote talking black.
She was trying to talk like the black stereotype that she knows of.
She was trying to talk about what she was trying to appeal. And like it just wasn't sitting right with me. And so one day I just asked her, and I was like, if I ask her this, I know it's probably gonna get awkward, but like something just kept tugging on me. I was like, I know you ain't real. Like you know what I mean? It's like I know so I was like, yo, why you, and like back then I did call it talking black. I think it was like 19. I was like, why are you talking like that? And she was like, what? Like what? And I was like, that. Why are you talking like that? And, and then she like tried to hire him. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is the way I talk. I was like, you talking like you black.
Everybody want to talk hard till the police come up.
Oh, that's
everybody want to talk hard till the police come up on the cool.
Everybody get proper.
Turn to a news
or
anchor.
Country.
Turn to a news anchor.
Oh god.
But yeah, she got mad. She was like, I ain't talking black. I don't know what you're talking about. This is how I talk. This is how I always talk. And I'm like, bitch, I've seen your family photos. I get a strong feeling, Pops would be very confused if he heard you talk like this. I just get a feeling. And if he does, he probably knows you're going through a phase. So he like, whatever, this shit going, whatever. But like, as soon as I said that, it got awkward. We stopped talking and shit like that. Fast forward a couple of years later, because I know she unfriended me. Fast forward a couple years later, I think I saw her in like a video or some shit in somebody else's page. Accent completely gone. Completely gone.
Wow.
And now she no longer talks to black dudes, and she has, I think, a baby by a white guy. So she was going through a phase, and she was.
That called you Trey Songz?
Sketch. No.
Oh, okay.
A lot of chicks go through phases.
That chick was white. The chick that called me Trey Songz, last name was Songs.
Wow.
Trying
Trying to flirt with you.
She was. I don't know why I wasn't about that either. Like, she was cute too. I wanted.
You
bro,
tripping. She
every chance.
She made it to Playboy and stuff.
Every chance I've ever had to date someone of that race, because you know, I like that race. They always say some dumbass, goofy shit that fuck it up.
Now she only talked to white.
I've never fucked with a white woman. I don't really intend to. To be honest, no disrespect to her.
You don't want to taste.
Cool.
See, somebody eat glue when they was young because they don't want to taste no paste.
Bro,
that was hard.
I don't know.
Bro, that was hard, bro. Bro, I need to sell my lyrics to Lil Wayne, bro. I make his album poppin', bro.
I never ate glue or boogers or any of that shit.
Either, bro. Hell nah.
I used to eat anything that was weird.
But yeah, white people who talk black, that shit weird because they never do it around their people. And I remember being in school, you be around white dudes who was like, they would talk black, quote unquote. Then anytime we would get in trouble, we go in the principal's office and they just white as fuck again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, what happened to her? He's a whole nother nigga, bro.
Like, damn, we turned into Bill O'Reilly. What happened?
Code switching, bro.
Now, I'm actually glad you brought that up, so.
Just code switching.
You know what it makes me think? We talk all the time, like, racism, reverse racism. Can we do this? Can they do that?
I mean,
things like that. So,
in all fairness, I don't talk like this all the time.
So technically, code switching.
I talk in my proper voice. I got a radio voice. I got multiple voices.
Why is it that we have talking black, but we also have code switching, but it's technically kind of the same thing? It's the same thing because you are using a certain like vernacular,
Black
a certain
people can't-
dialect to
Black
appeal.
people can't be racist, and that applies even to this thing. Why it's not the same.
That's exactly why I wanted to bring it up. Let's jump into it.
The code switching for us is out of sheer necessity. We can't go to a job interview talking about how we talk amongst ourselves because it's deemed improper. They feel like the way we talk is quote unquote improper, and it doesn't fly in a work setting. So we have to do that. You know what I'm saying? In certain settings, when white people do it, it's like it's not a need. You're doing it because a couple things with it. You're doing it because you feel like it's cool, or because you want to quote unquote relate to us. And then on top of that, when you do it, it's always like Jesse said, it's always based off of your perceived stereotype of black people. And it always comes off as so incorrect because it's like, bitch, we don't even fucking talk like that. Y'all be over exaggerating it at the time.
When people say,
It's almost like
you talk white, I'd be like, well, that's racist. And
That is also racist.
And they'd be like, how is that racist? I'm like, you really ready for this convo?
So, yeah.
About how you demean me talking proper, because I do talk proper.
Which-
I talk upscale northern Chicagoan. And if you you think that's white because you think anybody that talks proper is deemed as white. That's very racist.
So I want to bring that up too. So that's a valid point, which is why I said I grew out of saying, "Oh, you talking black, you talking white." Because once you say that out loud, you got to think about what you really saying. It's like, okay, so does that mean that like I only come from like a broken language and ebonics and shit like that? Like, and don't get me wrong, like English definitely is not a black invention.
But we the best at it though.
We the best.
We are.
We make it flavorful.
Not only that, but like I always like to tell people this too, that hip hop rappers are extremely powerful when it comes to words. Even if they mumble, they're extremely powerful. Think about how many literary terms that they use in a genre like hip hop.
T-Pain said Wisconsin.
It's so many.
Never forget.
Well, there's all these different.
T-Pain Brown Mansion with Wisconsin. Never forget.
There's all these tools we use and in like connotation, like of course metaphors, similes, onomatopoeias, personification. Like it gets so deep when it comes to all of this in hip hop and rap and just different literary tools that get used.
Yes, indeed.
I think it's very cool. However,
Oh yeah.
it's also not bad to pick up a little bit of language, learn some words.
What E40?
Not only that, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you, fellas, if you listening, bitches love words.
What did E40 say?
They love words,
he was
bro.
laid back, peeping blues while sipping on Moesha.
Who said that?
E40.
That nigga stupid.
E40.
Isn't that what he said? Isn't that what he said? He said something.
Probably. What that one meme say? E40 is the first person to rap in cursive. He said he talk in cursive. But code switching as a whole. So, how do you feel about code switching? Like, do you feel like it's a necessary evil, or do you feel like we need to evolve past a point where it shouldn't be necessary?
I don't think I'd code switch at all.
I don't really talk too horribly. Fuck.
I honestly don't think I ever really code switch. Now, I will say that I can adapt certain vernaculars and certain like tones and like if I'm around a lot of like country people, I will start sounding more country. And that's just naturally. I'll just do that, but that's not me code switching because I will start the conversation off as myself. And I just naturally, like, if you start talking a certain way, I will just like talk in that way. Like I'll match your tone, whatever else, but that's not me code switching. Like I sound the same at business meeting as I do now, but at the same time, I do have a radio voice. I do work in radio. I have worked at radio, so I do. Like I know how to like kind of enunciate when I need to or slur when I want to or whatever else. So it depends, right?
Right.
Like, but I don't think I'm always me, right? It's just sometimes like different words. Like I've been slowly but surely phasing out anything that could be deemed as a slur and curse word. And sometimes I may use it more times than others, but as essentially I don't really curse, right? I don't really just say that or whatever as the case. So I don't think I code switch at all. Right? And if anything that's close to code switching is me, like, if I'm joking, I'm a different person. Right? Like, if I'm roasting, joning, or whatever else, burning people up, I'm a whole different person. But that's not me code switching. Right?
Yeah. Time and place.
Time and place. Like, if I'm angry, that's not me code switching. Right?
Right.
Like how I talk to any day, like I'd still myself when I go to, if I'm in a business meeting, like at work, I'm the same person. I never really code switch. I've always just kind of been me.
Now, this is a little bit interesting. So code switching is just a tad bit deeper than I thought. There are several reasons to switch codes in a single conversation. First of all, do we give a definition of what code switching is?
No, did you?
Nah, did we?
If anybody did, you did then. Give the definition.
I'm just going to say something real quick. In linguistics, code switching or language alternation occurs when a speaker alternates between two or more languages or language varieties in the context of a single conversation. So it's kind of like what I said earlier, the whole talking white versus talking black. What's another thing people say? Interview voices. Yeah, you have your interview voices. Oh, hello? Yeah, this is me. Come in at 3 p.m. on Monday for an interview. Well, I just happen to be free at that time. Absolutely. All right. Thank you very much. Ciao.
See, that sounds like a radio voice.
Code
and I only do that at a radio voice where I talk really like this and I really sound very well and I enunciate everything and really project my voice. That is more of a radio.
I definitely don't use it on an interview. They'd see right through that shit. They'd be like, really? Like now you, they hit me the way I hit an old girl. Like, why you talking like that?
I will forget. If I wake up or if I'm just chilling, if I answer the phone real quick, I'll forget my voice and then I sound like way different. One time I answered the phone, they were like, Jesse? And I was like, yeah. They were like, why is your voice like that? And I was like, oh, wait, I'm sorry. And I like took a second. Then I was like, good, now my voice is back better. I forgot who I was for a second.
And hit him with the clear throat.
I'm so sorry. You heard this.
According to this, there's several reasons to switch codes. One is a particular topic. If you're quoting someone, solidarity and gratitude. I'm curious about that one. While expressing gratitude or solidarity, people may speak in ways that express these feelings. I guess.
Yo, he's so rich. Bruh, my boy Komodo right here, what he about to do in 2020. Y'all just need to know what he about to do. Bruh. Swervana about to drop the hottest album. Bro, you better check it out, bro. You better check out what Swerve about to drop. All right, keep going.
Okay. Clarification is the next one. So somebody may alter their speech when listeners have trouble understanding how they communicated a thought or idea before.
Oh my God. That's like talking to Justin. And you're just like, Justin, I'm trying to get you to understand this point, right? This is what this means. All right. Can you not see the point that we're trying to get through?
Oh, man.
And you're just trying to break down every section of the point. Listen, bro. I'm saying, bro, listen here. Oh my God. When you're trying to break it down and you start to get the clapping.
Justin be killing me. I think he'd be like misunderstanding on purpose. Group identity. People may alter their language to express group identification. That's probably
that's what we talking about.
Yeah, that's definitely the talking black, talking white type shit. To soften or strengthen commands while asking someone to do something. Code switching works to mark emphasis or provide inspiration. Interesting.
I have a dream.
And
then all my... Yeah, that's pretty much that.
Lexical need. Lexical need, people often use some technical terms or words written in another language. In that case, if people try to translate those words, that might distort the exact meaning and value of the word or term. In this case, code switching occurs to maintain the exact meaning of the word. I don't know, they talking about pig Latin or some shit? Like, I don't even know what that meant. I'm gonna keep moving. Yeah, a lot of switching of the words out there. So as far as it goes down to race, do y'all think there should be a time and a place, or you think there's hard and fast rules that need to be abided when it comes to this? Do you ever think it's okay to quote unquote talk black?
No.
Under any circumstance.
Well, wait,
for black people?
What'd you just say?
Me or him?
Like what you just said, it kind of makes sense.
I said, do you ever think it's okay to talk black?
Being who?
Right.
Anyone that's not black.
I think no. The answer is no.
Oh, I'll be the devil's advocate. There is time. Black? There is a time and place.
If you're not black, no.
Yes. Yes, it is. No. Yes, it is.
What?
Tropic Thunder.
If you're acting, he's an actor.
But that's a time and place.
Sure, if you are an actor.
Nah, that was a time and place.
But for non-actors, aka 99.9999% of the rest of the human population.
Okay. So also if you're a comedian. Yeah.
Public performer. I mean,
just use the umbrella term.
But if you're an entertainer or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But a comedian,
a celebrity,
you put on the road.
No, not celebrity. Not celebrity.
Entertainer. Actors. And,
no, I was saying there's a lot of people that's not celebrity. So it's just performer, entertainer.
So if you entertain a performer, I suppose, bro. But we talking about just regular people. Hell no.
Because if we go back to, what we're talking about, entertainment and performer, that could probably be put under quoting something.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
As a form of code switching.
Regular people, nah, bro.
Versus like the group identity thing.
Fuck code switching.
So
y'all, niggas gotta do it to keep their job, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that's the downside.
I ain't never had to do it to keep my job.
That's why we should have never integrated.
I've been me to the day I die,
that's
bro.
Good, but I'm saying, but you can't go in there calling. I can't talk to my boss the way I talk to my niggas outside. What's good, my nigga? What's good?
Back in the day, I may have slipped, and then I'll be like, and keep going.
I never called my boss nigga because he's white.
I'm sure white people got a code switch to a certain extent too, just very minimally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, maybe not. Maybe
they code switch too, from being racist to not racist when they hire a black employee.
That's true. Yeah, they do. They do code.
Bro, somebody told me he'd just be like, bro,
make us comfortable, which is so uncomfortable.
One person told me, he's like, do you know the days you don't work here, it gets real racist? And I was like, how would I know?
I was like, why would you tell me that while I still work here? Tell me that when I leave. Now I feel like I'm behind enemy lines.
They was like, bro, it's everybody's so different when you're not here.
I bet they are. I bet you they are.
But that's the power of the black man. You know what I'm saying? Just your presence alone gets motherfuckers in accordance. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't like us around.
You ain't trying to end up in no settlement.
black women be having them instances where they go to work and they complain about people touching their hair and asking them, is that your real hair? Like they got nuts with black women, but when niggas is around, they shut the fuck up. Like they don't try that shit. They don't unless you the type of nigga who makes them feel like it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But if you just a regular dude, you know what I'm saying, regular everyday nigga, they not gonna try that shit with you. You know what I'm saying? The
next non-black woman that asked to touch my hair, I'm gonna say some real uncomfortable shit to her.
If they ask to touch it,
I'm gonna say you can touch my hair, but only if I can pull yours.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
It's 2020. They gonna be about it. They gonna be like, make sure you choke them too.
That's what I'm getting at.
White woman asked if they could touch my hair. But I mean, honestly, most people don't ask to touch my hair. Well, black women do. Black women, I don't mind that shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. But I had one white woman ask me. She was like a white girl. She asked me at the mall if she could touch her. She was a young white girl. At least she asked me. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. I ain't tripping.
Don't be touching people without consent.
But yeah, most motherfuckers are just like make an exhibit out of your ass and surround you and be like, you know what I'm saying? That niggas don't have to deal with that type of shit.
X to the Z.
But women always ask me if my shit is real, which is stupid as hell, bro.
Women,
I'll ask you that.
Women ask me where I get my eyebrows done.
I'll for that reason right there. I'll rationalize with women asking that because some women, like, it's weird. Women just don't grow hair like dudes do. Like, women be like, look at eyebrows. Y'all know how I feel about eyebrows. Yeah. Women have struggles with eyebrows. Like, you look at all your boys, like, boom, just perfect.
All my boys flexing. What you talking
here?
Squatting.
They're here, like, doing this shit for like 2-3 hours in the mirror. I can't get it right.
Kablunk.
Just leaving with 2 hyphens on your face. Looking like looking like dashes in the road. So, for that, I'll give them that on the whole struggles with their hair growth journeys.
Nah, man, because they so controlled by society, they don't know they're naturally beautiful already.
Yeah, man.
No, they don't want to hear that. I be saying that shit.
Do the bullshit perms, bro.
I be saying that shit, and they be like, oh,
I think women look good with their hair cut, with fades.
If I was a billionaire, if I get rich, I'm just gonna do some crazy stuff. I'm just gonna beat the person that abused you. I'm gonna have contracts be like, yo, here we go. Who made you insecure? I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna beat them up. If I do this, you can't be insecure no more. Or who did this to you? We're gonna catch them on site and we're gonna beat them up.
Or if you become rich enough, find a way to bankrupt all the companies that are selling the products that are making people insecure.
No, I do not agree with that at all. The products do not make people insecure. People are just really dumb and let propaganda and let the media control them.
Exactly.
No, I do
Those
not. No,
companies-
nope. Them
those
companies.
companies-
Nope. The products is not the problem. It's how simple-minded the people are to let society control them.
Yeah.
To be
and
fair,
here's
though,
why.
it's very hard to not let society control you, my nigga. Like,
It
it's
is.
really hard. To be fair, though.
Shoot.
You are talking about a vast majority of victims versus the few people that see past the bullshit.
A lot of people are asleep, but I'm here to help
But I
open
mean,
Which
your
is
eyes.
why I can't blame them.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
have to
you
blame the
can't
company.
really-
'cause
Nope,
people
I won't
don't.
blame the companies.
I gotta blame the company.
But you gotta understand.
We're in a day and age where it's not hard to get woke. You can get woke anytime.
It's not.
Who
I
want
tell
to get
people that all
woke?
the time.
Who want to get woke?
I tell people that all the
Comment
time.
on the video
The thing
if you
about
want to get
getting
woke.
is, you right, it's not hard to get woke, but you have to actively seek getting woke. It's
So-
easier to just be
No.
swept into the
I say that all
Blue
the
pill
time.
or red pill, which y'all want?
Now I say that all the time. It's like literally, you have a phone in your hand that has access to unlimited knowledge, and you have the choice right there in your hand to either A, look up some shit, Google some shit, get to the bottom of some shit, or B, endlessly scroll through memes, get depressed, and get insecure. Blue pill
Nah,
or red
bro.
pill.
But it's not just so black and white, because when you get on the phone, it's designed to distract you from the jump. You know
You
what
are
I'm saying?
correct.
Because
You still have the choice.
Here's
you
the
get on
thing.
the internet to find information, and it's like, oh shit, I ended up on such and such in 5 minutes.
You're correct.
Here's the thing, right?
And it takes a habit.
Women, I've seen a lot of women, they get awkward getting compliments, right? I unapologetically compliment women on the features they don't see coming, right? I look at every woman is beautiful. I don't care. Every woman is beautiful,
You know
right?
what? A lot of women who hate certain features about themselves, I'd be like, damn, bitch, that's why I liked you. Like, I know at least 1 or 2 chicks that like are very insecure about their noses. And I'm like, I actually think you have a very cute nose. And if you change that, I'm probably going to delete your number.
That's because they be looking like Doug Funny's best friend.
Nah.
Or be looking like Doug Funny.
Nah.
With them noses.
On your
They
shit.
do.
On your shit. You know what's the hardest hitting line I've ever heard? So I got into Botched. Weirdest show that I could get into.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure. Botched, you know what it is, right? That's a show where people have fucked up plastic
You've
surgery.
been listening to too much New Body by Kanye West.
They try to like resurrect them.
You've been listening to too much New Body.
This one chick said like she had a nose like I think she called it the Italian curse, like some kind of nose that Italian people have or some shit. So she had surgery to fix it, and it fucked up worse.
Damn.
If they fucked it, like they basically gave her a pig nose.
Damn.
Like they did something and shaved down too far and fucked
Man.
it. And she got hit with the hardest line. I was like, damn. She said her mama looked at her and was like, so after carrying you for 9 months, you go out and get a surgery. So what you tell me is I fucked up.
Damn.
I was like, damn. I was like, that was a hard hit.
The thing is,
she was like, you telling me that I failed making you. And I was like, I wouldn't know what to say if my mama hit me with that. Like,
I mean,
damn.
The thing is, you can actually morph babies' noses and things like that when they're young. I've seen it done.
Yeah, because they still malleable.
Yeah, malleable.
You could do it without surgery.
But the thing is like, I hate, like, and also women hate their bellies. Like, oh, I got a belly. I'm like, shut up.
It's very stupid. It's like,
Shut up.
Congratulations.
Put them butters on them rolls.
Or
Girl,
it's-
you chill out.
it's dumb.
Stretch marks are beautiful too.
Well, I think we're getting to a point where people just have unrealistic expectations. It's like, I think you forgot you're a fucking human.
The thing is, people chase this whole thing where they actually don't want to be happy, right? Like they do these things almost because the media tells them to, and it doesn't make them be happy, right? Like you shouldn't want to lose weight because you want to be happy. You should already be happy there already where you are, and then have a goal to reach.
Well, this is why
You should be happy on your journey. You're taking a journey, not to happiness, but on the way to more happiness.
This is why I say, if you are saving up money, saving up thousands of dollars to go get some kind of plastic surgery, you will probably be a lot better if you use that same money that you were saving up to go get fucking psychological help. Go to a therapist. Go something.
But a lot of it ain't even, I don't even, a lot of it, when it comes to that, it's not even like psychological. I know a lot of people that just claim body dysmorphia, but they're not. It's a lot of entitlement that they don't want to get over. And they don't want.
Either way, you need to go figure.
Huh?
The answer is not.
No, but some of them do. But a lot of people don't go get diagnosed with it. And
That's the whole thing. You need to go somewhere and get checked out. You don't need to go do a surgery. There's
a lot of women out there that just like.
You need to figure out why you think it's a smart idea for you to spend thousands of dollars on getting a fake ass.
But in general, a lot of people
be comfortable with it. For
if
free.
you can take the time and money and go out your way and pay to get worked on, that means you do want help. But you may be misguided where to get help, because a lot of people just be sitting and they don't be there just like, I'm just unhappy, and like, shut up, ugh. And they just like, just go and be happy, and they're like, it's not that easy, and it's just like, it's actually a lot easier than you think.
Oh, it's a lot easier, but a lot of people don't. You have to get up.
So anybody that gets up and pays for surgery is more than a person that doesn't do anything, right? Like you can actually take steps. Any type of steps is still steps. A lot of people need to research.
A lot of people don't know how to save themselves.
What you're doing, right?
True that.
The media don't tell us how to save themselves. But
of course not. You know what? Tell you how to build your own credit. Nah, you got to find that shit out the hard way, or be lucky enough to know the right people to.
You're beautiful to any way, regardless. You're just
beautiful. You're beautiful.
Yeah, it's true. Also, stop picking negative comments over compliments. And I hate that. True. Right? Like, because I know a lot of people, they get more compliments than negative comments, but you say one negative comment. And I'll do that. And you know what? I do that in certain compliments. I'll throw one little slight jab to see what they pick out. Right? Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, oh, so you think this about me? I'm like, oh, so that's what you wanted to choose. Right. And I'll test out to see, like, so it didn't matter anything I said. Good. Because if I would have gave all good compliments, you wouldn't have cared.
That's actually natural.
That's not natural. Mm-hmm. I don't be like that.
That's a natural thing. Well, then you're unnatural, nigga. Huh? I said then you're unnatural.
Supernatural.
I forgot what it... Bro, we literally studied that. There is something that tells you, like, if you will remember bad things that happen to you more than good things. Like, you could go to a restaurant 5 times, and if they do good 4 of those times, they did good 4 of those times. But that 5th time where they fucked up stays with you forever. Like, oh, you forgot. I didn't get drinks all night.
I don't think that's
Oh my God, you over-seasoned the food. Oh my God, the shit's burnt.
Yeah,
what the fuck is this place? The server's neglectful. Oh my God, 0 stars. Jeers. I
don't think that's natural. I don't think that's natural. I think that's just what society trains us to be. That's not natural, though.
That's the thing. Like, we harp and look for the thing that pisses us off the most.
We expect it the good to be the default. Like, we expect it to be good every time.
That's the thing.
It's not good. It's like a big shit.
When it's not good, it stays with you longer.
And naturally, right? It was a hunt. It was like, we don't know. We hope it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? We hope the outcome is gonna be what we want. But now we just so used to getting what we want that when we don't get it, it's a problem. So
it's true.
That's why niggas be so angry when they don't get pussy. Not me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like people who just can't get pussy for a long time, you know what I'm saying? We going like real long time without sex. That's why they hate women so much. Because they can't get it. And they feel like they should have it. You real talk, you know what I'm saying?
That was an interesting turn I didn't see coming.
I'm sorry.
Bro, I didn't expect that either. Man, I was like, where was this going?
This is an interesting episode. We went from code switching to low self-esteem and the media fucking you to incels.
You want to wrap it up?
Oh, no, at this point. I know I want to keep going.
Oh, okay. We can't, I got a final thought, but we can keep going.
Well, we'll say your final thought and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay, my final thought. If you feel insecure about your body, women, send Komodo nudes. And if you're black and you feel insecure about your body, send Swervana nudes.
Yeah. You can do it if you're black too. You can send me nudes.
You can do it if you want to. No, I said if in general send you nudes. Women send them nudes. If you're just black, you want to send it, you can just send it to Swervana.
I'll take the black ones too, though.
You hear that, ladies? He'll take you where you want. What you
whites only, or fucking Asians only, or Hispanic women only.
You see that Swerve? Komodo wants it all. What you looking at? Yeah, twerk videos, anything else, send them the free premium Snapchat codes.
Don't send me shit. Just tell me I'm insecure with my body and let's talk about it.
But start with pictures so he'll know what you don't like about your body. Right?
Final thoughts from you, Swervana.
Man, I would just like to say, bless everybody. I hope everybody makes a lot of money this year. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I hope everybody makes a lot of money. I hope everybody minds their business.
That's a stretch goal.
mind your business, make a lot of money, and spread love. And ignore shit that rubs you the wrong way online. We have to stop giving traction to shit that we don't like.
Agreed with that. Agreed with that. Yeah, don't feed the trolls.
Yes.
However, if something is out there that you don't like, then I suggest you do more research on it and then revolutionize against it. But if you're just going to spin the circles of crying online, go do something else with your life. Yeah.
Oh, you know what we should do? If anybody's talking about it, we should get books that are expensive as fuck. Not necessarily that they have to be expensive, but a lot of the good old books with a lot of good knowledge, they all expensive as fuck. We should start like a fucking pot, and every week we just throw in like, you know what I'm saying, a certain amount of money into this pot so we have like enough to get these books. And certain books is like, you know, you can't really necessarily outlaw them per se, you just make them very hard to obtain. And we could get these
Example
books,
of a book?
and then PDF the bitches up.
Example of a book?
I don't want to say right now.
The Berenstein Bears before the Mandela effect.
Shit like that.
I swear to you right now, do not. No, we're not doing that. No. You crossing the line there. Yeah, that's strike one.
If anybody's talking about it, man, we can get these books, PDF them up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you never reached strike three with me.
Sharon.
You really had to pull that.
I sure did.
Never, no.
That does sound like a good idea. You want to get some more knowledge, some more stuff that's happening right under your nose that you don't know, then let us know and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up on that one. Final thoughts for me.
It's your mama failed making you.
Final thoughts on me. I'd never tell somebody that. If I tell you that, you really pissed me off.
Bro, that was some hard shit. Your mama failed.
Final thoughts for me is don't talk black, okay? If you are non-black and you want to pursue a black person, just be yourself. Because at the end of the day, no one likes a fake person.
Oh my God.
Don't be fake. Go up there and talk to them in your whitest of white voices if that's how you normally talk. And be that person. Because you will get sniffed out and no one will trust you. And congratulations, you've lived some years or some time of your life as a fraud. Congrats. And also don't talk black because you may run across a dude like me who doesn't necessarily talk like that, and I immediately look at you like, what are you doing, you dumbass?
And niggas know. Every nigga can tell. Like, everybody can tell. Not everybody's gonna call you out on it, but every nigga can tell. You can do the best. I grew up like this. Niggas might let you make it. On God, on everything I love, and these niggas can confirm. You can do all that. I grew up like this. I grew up around niggas. Any nigga who says, okay, no, you're lying, we just don't fucking feel like, going back and forth about it.
You talking about just the, okay.
Yeah, like, all right, okay. I believe you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't even got to be like that because you're like, okay, all right, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
Even them niggas let it go, niggas know you are fucking lying, bro.
Whatever.
Niggas know. Yeah.
Chill.
Right, we just don't give a fucking argue about it, but just know, in the book, fake ass nigga. That's all it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's written in your permit.
It's always with the eyes roll back. Okay.
Yeah, right,
okay. All right. Whatever.
Like, just sure. So yeah, you waste your time. You shooting yourself in the foot. Because if somebody wants to date a white person, they want to date a white person. If they wanted to date somebody who has all the quote unquote stereotypes of what you think a black person is, they would find that in a black person. If that, just for conversational purposes. So. Yeah. There's no point in doing that shit. Like, if you're gonna be the other experience, be the other experience. Like, straight up.
Yeah. True. You get snuffed out pretty quickly on that. Like,
yeah, niggas can tell. Because we actually are from that shit that you trying to fake. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're not convincing nobody.
That's like dropping me off in like fucking Beverly Hills and putting a random fucking sweater around my neck and just think I'm automatically supposed to know how to get in the most prestigious country club. They're gonna be like, I know you ain't from here.
Yeah,
I know you're not.
Like
the fakest racist thing women do is say, my inner shenanigan almost came out.
Ooh.
That's the most cringe thing.
The final thought's about to give us a second wind.
That tied it right back to the Martin thing. That tied it right back to the Martin thing. The internet Sinead thing. You don't act like that when you're mad. Don't even try and act like you talk like when you're mad.
Yeah, if your stand is a nigga.
And don't call it and you call it your inner Sinead. That's just you being racist.
If your stand is a nigga, you have a problem.
Oh, you say that?
And gay dudes do that shit too. Y'all like to use black
Oh
women
my
as y'all
God.
spirit animals.
Star
and shit.
Negro.
Like y'all always think
Like,
the snapping of the fingers and all the stereotypes.
Look like Kimbo
shit.
Slice.
oh my goodness. Terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Viola Davis is the stand. The fuck out of here. But yeah, that's one of my final thoughts is that just be yourself. Don't be fraudulent. I mean, what are you doing? You going for an Oscar out here? Shut that shit up. Number 2, don't be an incel.
That shit is so fixable.
It's very fixable.
Just fix yourself up, man. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Stop fucking masturbating and pornography, please. I'm not saying, look, it's kind of hard to not do it.
Send more nudes.
I do it very rarely.
Well,
I feel like if you gonna masturbate
Komodo.
to a woman nudes you already having sex with, or masturbate to your imagination. You know what I'm saying? Masturbating to other people fucking is just so unhealthy, man. We have to stop doing that shit.
We're in the U.S. To be honest with you,
I think pornography and nudes is such a great art form that needs to be expressed.
There is no reason in 2020 for you to be an incel.
Oh, you don't think masturbate to? No, but just like looking at the art form of it, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
If you don't want to be an incel, you literally do not have to be an incel. Just go to Vegas. They literally have prostitution is like legal there. You could pay someone to have sex.
It's in Nevada. It's in Nevada.
Say what?
It's legal in Nevada.
That's in Vegas, yeah.
A lot of places.
Yeah. Go to the whole state of Nevada and you can literally pay for sex legally if you want to.
That shit crazy.
You don't have to be an incel. You choose to be an incel. And like he said, fix yourself up. Because nobody wants to...
And it doesn't have to be physical, man. You know what I'm saying? You could just learn a new skill, some shit. You know, to make yourself.
I don't fix myself up, but I'm secure.
You are secure. You're in a relationship.
But he has personality.
I was secure before a relationship. Huh? Bro, I was secure before a relationship, bro. I just don't be grinding hard no more, bro.
Fair.
I just, ain't the young cat out there trying to get the bag like that. Now I just wait for the bag to come to me.
That's what I'm trying to get, man. Now I gotta grind.
Oh my God.
But all right, Negroes and niggas and all you friendly other people out there. That it has been People of Culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's Black History Month. Go out there.
Swerve History Month.
Hug a black person.
I was about to say, hug a Negro.
And tell them I'm sorry if you're white.
And donate to their Cash App, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Bro, let's make that trendy. Yo, it's Black History Month. Cash App a black friend, $5.
Yeah, send me
Cash App a black friend $5, bro. Hold up, what's my Cash App? Oh no. I'm about to say I need the $5. You don't need the $5. I actually need the $5. I actually do. Talk about waiting for the bag to come to me. Great segue. How I work Cash App?
Pay up, bro.
Is this it? My Cash App is Darby Deuce, the E before the U. You feel me? Right? Cash App Darby Deuce $5 right here because Black History Month. I'm a black business owner. I'm struggling. I'm hustling, and I'm here to show the future. So
if you in Houston, look up the black market. It's like once or twice a month. It's a bunch of black vendors. They get together and they sell stuff. I got black deodorant now. The black owned deodorant brand, aluminum free, so it's healthy. Doesn't clog up your pores. You know what I'm saying? Black made soap, black toothpaste, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fluoride free. Black oils for my hair for black people. So look up the black market. And it's like $5 to get in at the door.
All black everything.
You can get in free if you look up the tickets early. So
all black everything.
My dentist black. Therapist black, my deodorant brand black.
Wait, you got a therapist?
Yeah, I got a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Man, I shoot. Who else, man? I don't know. I'm trying to have a site complete. I'm trying to have everybody black. I just need a black owned light company, and we good. You know what I'm saying? So
black podcast.
You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. So Black History Month.
His dog white though.
He's black and white. The
other dog ain't.
He's blonde. He's a Caucasian.
Oh right, my goodness.
I'm not a racist. You know what I'm saying?
Black people can't be racist.
You can't.
I'm just gonna. Actually, that's the only thing I don't want to define no more. I don't want to define black people can't be racist. I just want to say it till people keep pointing that out.
All right. Well,
We love y'all.
I'm gonna end it there, y'all.